Hi, my name's Caroline.
And my name is Ashanti.
And we're Purple Dominates.
We've created a blog about domestic violence and teenage relationships.
And we posted poems and pictures on unhealthy relationships. And we want to share with you guys some videos on unhealthy relationships and some youth at Young Voices answering questions.
What's something most teenagers put up with in a relationship that they shouldn't?
Fights.
I would say verbal abuse.
Yeah, verbal abuse and a little bit of physical abuse. Yeah, verbal abuse is one, and by letting one person control the relationship.
If a problem arises in a relationship, do you resolve it or leave it alone? And who is the first person you would talk to about the problem?
Your friend or your parent. I would resolve it because if you leave it alone, it'll create more, it would create more anger, and more anger creates hate, and that escalates to a domestic violence relationship.
I think if it depends on the problem, depends on the person you should go to. Because if it's a really serious problem, then you don't want to go to your friend, because your friend is gonna be your friend's just gonna trash talk your partner, and that's not always a good thing. So you should go to somebody who's not really emotionally attached to you, because even though sometimes those people look out for your best interests, but somebody who's outside of it is gonna look out for both of you because they don't really know.
I would say to resolve it, because it's not good to sit on things, to tell a person how you feel, but then you should find somebody that you confide in other than your best friend.
If your partner is forcing you to do something you don't want to do, how do you say no?
I say no, I am not going to do what you tell you to do. You don't rule me, okay? This is a two-way relationship.
I would say no and just walk out.
Yeah, I would say no and walk away.
How would you react if your partner is being really controlling?
I would react to me, if they were being too controlling, I would tell them that they're too controlling. It's not a one-person relationship. It's it has two people in it, so each person has to take each person. It's okay for each person to be controlling, but over-controlling is not.
If my partner was being too controlling, I would probably just point it out to them and try to tell them that I can't deal with them until they learn how to deal with their control issues.
I agree. I'll tell them, whoa, stop there. You do not control this relationship.
How do you know when to call it quits with your partner?
When it's being too abusive.
When he's being violent, when he's not respecting me, when he doesn't listen to me, and when it seems when I know that there's no interest there.
When basically you just feel like you can't be with that person, or you feel like that person's using you, or as soon as the first time they hit you, that's when you need to leave that person alone.